Welcome to Best Travel Documentary. Today, we invite you to embark on an unforgettable journey through one of Europe's most captivating countries, Germany. A land where medieval castles crown forested hills, where fairytale towns meet bustling modern cities, and where every corner whispers stories of history, innovation, and cultural brilliance. From the snow-capped peaks of Bavaria to the urban pulse of Berlin, Germany offers an astonishing range of experiences. Whether you're drawn to its centuries-old cathedrals, enchanted forests, world-renowned beer festivals, or cutting-edge art scenes, this country has something for every kind of traveler. In this video, we'll take you beyond the postcard images and dive deep into the soul of Germany, discovering not just what makes it a must-visit destination, but what makes it unforgettable. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the wonders of Germany, one spectacular chapter at a time. Hidden among the Bavarian Alps, Neuschwanstein Castle looks like it leapt straight out of a storybook. Commissioned by King Ludwig II, this dreamy castle inspired Walt Disney's Cinderella Castle, and it's easy to see why. As you wind your way up the mountain path, the towering spires emerge through the mist, surrounded by forests and overlooking the Hohenschwangau Valley. Step inside to marvel at opulent interiors filled with murals of German legends and mythology. The castle's throne room, with its Byzantine flair and enormous chandelier, offers a glimpse into Ludwig's extravagant vision. Whether seen in the snow or under summer sun, Neuschwanstein is Germany's most iconic and romantic landmark. Berlin is a city unlike any other, a capital that wears its history boldly, while pulsing with youthful energy and creativity. Walking through Berlin is like flipping through the pages of a modern history book. Remnants of the Berlin Wall stand covered in vibrant street art. The Brandenburg Gate rises with solemn pride, and the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe evokes silent reflection. Yet Berlin is more than its past. It's alive with music, art, and a tech-savvy spirit. From exploring the cutting-edge architecture around Potsdamer Platz to dancing at world-famous clubs, Berlin invites you to embrace its contradictions. It's gritty, polished, historic, and futuristic, all at once. Germany's Black Forest, or Schwarzwald, is a place of legends, where the Brothers Grimm imagined their tales and where cuckoo clocks were born. Blanketed in deep woods, rolling hills, and quiet villages, it's a perfect destination for nature lovers and slow travelers. Hiking trails lead through moss-covered paths and up scenic ridges, offering panoramic views. The region's small towns like Triberg and Baden-Baden are filled with spa culture, traditional timber-framed houses, and hearty regional cuisine. Stop by a local cafe for a slice of the world-famous Black Forest cake, and you'll taste the essence of the region. Whether in autumn gold or spring bloom, this forest is pure magic. Cologne is one of Germany's oldest cities, yet it feels full of life and movement. The Cologne Cathedral dominates the skyline, an architectural marvel that took over 600 years to complete. Inside, colored light filters through towering stained glass windows, and outside, the city bustles with cafes, museums, and vibrant streets. Walk along the Rhine River promenade, or visit one of the city's many breweries for a glass of the local Kölsch beer. The Roman Germanic Museum and the Quirky Museum Ludwig showcase Cologne's historical and artistic depth. It's a place where medieval majesty meets contemporary cool. Heidelberg is a city of poetry, perched along the Neckar River and crowned by the ruins of a red sandstone castle. Germany's oldest university town exudes charm, with narrow cobblestone streets, Baroque buildings, and scenic riverfront paths. Walk the Philosopher's Way, a hillside trail once favored by great thinkers, for sweeping views of the city and its castle. At sunset, the whole town glows golden, wrapped in history and romance. Heidelberg is not just a postcard-perfect town. It's a living tribute to German romanticism and intellectual heritage. Often overlooked by international tourists, Saxon Switzerland National Park is a treasure trove of jagged sandstone cliffs, deep valleys, and surreal rock formations. Located near Dresden, along the Elbe River, this park offers breathtaking hiking trails, the most famous being the Bastei Bridge, which seems to hover above the forest like something from a fantasy film. Photographers and outdoor lovers will find paradise here. The silence of the woods, broken only by birds and rustling leaves, makes it an unforgettable escape into nature. Hamburg is Germany's second largest city and one of Europe's most important port hubs. But this is no ordinary port city. It's a cultural giant wrapped in maritime charm. Start your journey at the historic Speicherstadt, the world's largest warehouse district, where neo-Gothic brick buildings sit over serene canals. Visit the Elbphilharmonie, a futuristic concert hall with sweeping views of the Elbe River, or take a harbor cruise at sunset to witness the city glowing in golden hues. Hamburg's neighborhoods like St. Pauli bring edgy energy, with music, street art, and nightlife around every corner. The city is dynamic, elegant, and distinctly northern, a place where sea breezes meet modern life. München, blends royal history with a modern heartbeat. As the capital of Bavaria, it offers stunning Baroque architecture, sprawling beer gardens, and world-class museums. Wander through Marienplatz, where the Glockenspiel chimes above cheering crowds, or visit the Nymphenburg Palace to explore grand halls and lavish gardens. In autumn, the city becomes the epicenter of Oktoberfest, the world's largest beer festival. But Munich is more than its festivities. The English Garden, larger than New York's Central Park, offers a peaceful retreat with lakes, grassy fields, and even surfers riding waves on the Eisbach River. Here, tradition and innovation live side by side. Rising 2,962 meters above sea level, Zugspitze is Germany's tallest mountain and a breathtaking destination for nature lovers and thrill seekers. Accessible by cable car or cogwheel train, the summit rewards visitors with panoramic views that stretch across the Alps into Austria, Switzerland, and Italy on clear days. Whether you're skiing in winter, hiking in summer, or simply enjoying coffee at the Summit Cafe, the experience is unforgettable. The nearby Eibsee Lake, with its turquoise waters, adds another layer of natural beauty to this alpine paradise. For anyone seeking high-altitude adventure with jaw-dropping scenery, Zugspitze is a must. Known as the Florence on the Elbe, Dresden is a masterpiece of art, architecture, and resilience. Bombed heavily during World War II, the city has been meticulously restored, with landmarks like the Frauenkirche, Church of Our Lady, standing as symbols of peace and rebirth. The Zwinger Palace and Semper Opera House reflect the opulence of Saxony's royal heritage. Walk along the Bruhl's Terrace for sweeping views of the Elbe River and explore museums filled with old masters and fine porcelain. Dresden's mix of elegance, tragedy, and triumph makes it one of Germany's most captivating cities. Step into a world of 18th century elegance at Sanssouci Palace, the former summer retreat of Frederick the Great, King of Prussia. Nestled in the heart of Potsdam, just outside Berlin, this magnificent Rococo-style palace stands as a symbol of artistic refinement and royal indulgence. As you wander through its lavish halls, adorned with gilded moldings and marble statues, you'll get a glimpse into a past where music, philosophy, and grandeur reigned supreme. The surrounding gardens, stretching over terraced vineyards and dotted with fountains, orangeries, and classical statues, make this destination feel more like a dream than a place on Earth. It's not just a historical site, it's an immersion into the ideals of the Enlightenment. With its cobbled streets and half-timbered houses, Quedlinburg feels like it leapt straight out of a Brothers Grimm fairy tale. Located in the Harz Mountains, this UNESCO World Heritage town boasts over 1,300 preserved timber frame buildings dating back more than a millennium. At the top of the hill, Quedlinburg Castle and the St. Servatius Church overlook the town with quiet dignity, preserving relics of early German kings and Christian saints. What makes Quedlinburg magical isn't just its architecture, it's the feeling that time moves slower here. As you stroll along its winding alleys and visit its artisan shops, you're not just observing history, you're walking through it